So last summer, I had an opportunity to play at Mama Sports Academy. Obviously, that's Kobe's gym, his workout facility, where he trains lots of kids from the ages, I'm sure, 8, 10, 12, college kids, professionals. And so I got a chance to play in the Chainz Quavo basketball game last year, and Kobe had this event on to raise money and for his charity. And so it's always always humbling, just to be able to participate, especially giving back. And I think as everyone has realized, since his passing, that Kobe was more than just a basketball player. There was a lot of drama about a politician or news lady, I don't know, whatever, came out and basically said athletes should just shut up and dribble or what have you. But as we've seen, with Kobe, post-basketball career, he turned out to be more than just a basketball player. He's a husband, a father, businessman. Everything obviously seemed to have been going in the right direction. And so the footage that you're going to be seeing is from that basketball game. And I'm very honored, blessed to have played in that game. And for me, Kobe's always been one of those basketball players, one of those guys that I've looked up to. I think a lot of kids around the country, even adults, have been inspired, impacted in some way, shape, form, or fashion by what he's done through his philanthropic efforts, and most notably what he's done throughout the course of his career on the hardwood, playing 20 years for one team, for the Los Angeles Lakers. Kobe means the world to me. I mean, the tragic accident claiming the lives of his daughter and 6 others. It's just devastating. I'm still in disbelief, but I wanted to just share this moment with you guys, to tell you about my relationship with Kobe. Last time I saw Kobe, you see these red shoes. I was actually wearing these shoes when I last saw Kobe. Didn't know that he was going to be at the gym. My daughter plays for Culver City High School. Her name is Kylie. And they were playing a volleyball game against Sage Hill, and little did I know that Kobe's oldest daughter, Natalia, was playing for Sage Hill. And so I walked in the gym wearing these shoes because I'm a Kobe fan at that, and it was just ironic that he was there, and we got a chance to talk a little bit about our daughters playing volleyball. Talked a little bit of business, where he was, what he was trying to do. Obviously with the Mamba Academy, and he also asked me about doing some details work. I think if you're familiar with Kobe and the work that he's done, he was doing some stuff with ESPN, a series called Details, where he broke down the plays, broke down athletes and certain aspects of their game to educate the world on what it's like to be in certain situations to be a basketball player. And so we talked a little bit about that, and he asked me, if I would be interested in doing details as it related to receivers. And unfortunately, we'll never be able to make that happen. But Kobe, like I said, it's been a rough week, considering his passing and my limited relationship with him. And I know I'm not probably as close as some of the guys that shared the same locker room, shared the same court with Kobe. You think of Shaq and Derek Fisher and the coaches and all his Olympic teammates. That's a special bond. But for me to be a football player, and I met him in 1999, and from there, I grew and had an affection for the way he played the game. His first year in the league in '96 was my first year in the league, being drafted with the Niners, and so there's that bond. There's some commonality with that, and so Kobe means the world not only to me, but he's a global icon. This guy is iconic. When you think about what he's done for the game and how has he impacted lives, not only from a sports athletic standpoint, but just from a business standpoint as well. When you think about the relentless pursuit of greatness that he strived for playing basketball, he was doing that in the business world and outside of basketball, and he was definitely making headway. Was it an Oscar winner for his animated series? That shows you how talented, how well versed this guy was, and so I'm just grateful and honored, to have known Kobe, to have shared, the moments that I did with him. And so for everybody that's watching, I hope you enjoy this piece, and if you have anything, to gain from his passing or silver lining is, I ask that you just, pursue whatever that you pursue, like Kobe pursued basketball. He pursued it with reckless abandon. I have something where I call the 3 Ds. That's desire, dedication, and discipline. When you think about what Kobe was able to do, that's exactly what he did. He approached the game of basketball with a strong desire and with a strong dedication, and obviously discipline played a big part in his level of success to be one of the top, my top 2 greatest basketball players that I've seen play in my time. You think about Michael Jordan, you think about Kobe, and you think about the blueprint, the barometer of success, in which he looked up to Jordan to pattern his game after. It doesn't get any better. I've said it before. Kobe Bryant was probably the best living clone we've ever seen to Michael Jordan. And when you talk about that relentless pursuit of greatness, Kobe Bryant, he's that guy.
What's up, everybody? I have a flight to catch tonight, but before I do that, I'm going to be participating in this charity basketball game benefiting the Mamba Sports Foundation and the Huncho Youth Sports Foundation at the same time. So it's going to be a lot of exciting people there, a lot of stars, but we never have to lose sight of what the cause is, and that's the kids. So now I have a game to play. I'm going to try to get the MVP. Brittany Elena, don't get in my way, you may get dunked on. So I gotta go get in here and pack so I can make it to the game. Holla. Got these custom Kobe's. It's appropriate, so shout out to Kobe. Thanks, bro. Shit, we just got here, Mamba Academy. Mamba mentality is in full effect. What's up, bro?
Feel healthy.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I try to stay relatively healthy. I mean, I try to eat the right thing.
Oh yeah, you being a curse. Yeah. One trail,
I don't just do things just for the sake of it. I like being involved in events like this, and it shows that we as artists or entertainers or whoever you may be, if you're someone of status, it's bigger than us. We've lived, we've learned, we've grown, we've made mistakes, we've had ups and downs, and when you can just sit back and be able to give back to the ones that have given to us, that's what makes events like this so much special to me. Anytime that I can do something, bigger than me, to give back to the less fortunate, that's part of my mantra, to motivate, to inspire, to give back. Some of these kids, they don't have a roadmap to get to their goals, their dreams. They need people like us to give them hope. So that's why I do what I do.
About to shake a tattoo over MGK. Drive. Bye-bye now. That's a true gangster right there. Jumps on a basketball court. In and out. Snoop with another rebound. Staple to Mayweather. Mayweather. You can get a nation there like hello in Jericho. Bye-bye. No. T.O. Here he comes. Somewhere. Oh, Trio with a nice dribble. I told you, look how he runs through P.O. with the dunk. P.O. They tripping not signing him.
Here we go, let's ride. So what's up? As you can see with the traffic in the background, just getting to the airport, almost an hour away. I'm pushing it, but just to give you guys an update on the game we lost, but it's not all about the wins and losses, more than just the cause itself. Overall, it was a complete success. Win or lose, it's all about the cause and for the kids. So I feel like I did a great thing. I tried to ball out a little bit, but I did what I did.